Hi, welcome to the House of Valentina. I'm Valentina, and this is my husband, Jack. And for those of you who are just visiting for the first time, we run a real estate and design business in the Atlanta area. And we are actually working on our own outdoor space. As you can hear, the birds are serenading us.
Yes.
What a sweet sound, right? Today, I thought it'd be really fun to share some of our favorite tips for how we create really high-end, beautiful looks on a budget. Because not only do we do this, but our clients do this.
Yeah, all the time.
I'm always telling him, oh my gosh, she bought these at Home Depot. Look at what she found at Home Goods. And I'm always sharing with you. And so we hope that today will help empower you to create really beautiful looks that have that very beautiful high-end feel that so many of us are after. But of course, keeping you on a budget.
Bring some birds with us just to keep the mood going.
I know.
There's just like 3,000 of them up there right
I know,
now.
they're having a party.
They are.
There's a birdie party.
A birdie.
A birdie party.
Happy birdie to you. Happy birdie to you.
Oh, I love you.
I love you too. Let's just sit out here and drink coffee the rest
I
of the day.
know, we could do that. And the roses are so beautiful out
I
here.
know. The only thing more
So-
beautiful than the roses is Valentina. I tried kissing the roses, it hurts.
That made the birds stop.
I know, the birds are like, ooh, gross.
This cheesy guy is just buttering this girl up.
That guy opened Velveeta pours out.
Fake cheese.
Fake cheese.
Jack. I don't know where you come up with this stuff,
I don't
honestly.
either.
Where on earth? All right,
have
I'm
no
going to
idea.
go and we're going to have a chat.
All right,
And I think I left my coffee in there, so I'm going to have coffee.
I'll let you guys go.
You go work
I'll
on
go
other stuff.
Call people.
Okay, so we're back inside and you can probably actually hear me in here, but I think that it is so much fun. We're having a blast creating our ultimate dream outdoor space. But even for us, even though we get to work with clients who have humongous budgets and can spend hundreds of thousands of dollars redoing their outdoor spaces, if you don't have that kind of money, but you still want to have something that's really beautiful and elegant, I hope today will empower you to feel like this is something that you can actually do no matter what space you're working with, whether it's a humongous backyard or small patio area. So let's dive into these tips and tricks, shall we? The number one thing that I always do is I really just don't think about the budget at all, which I know sounds counterintuitive when we're trying to save money. But the thing is that I've spent more money buying things and either reselling them on Facebook or giving them away, and that costs me money long term every single time. So the least expensive thing you can do, the thing that will save you the most money, is to really figure out what your style really is and what's gonna really make your space everything you ever dreamed it would be. You might be surprised that even when you come up with that dream space, you might actually be able to afford more than you thought you did. But if you're too busy trying to you see something at Costco and it looks nice, you saw something your neighbor had, so you grabbed one. If you continually do that, you're going to end up with a hodgepodgey space and it's never gonna be the ultimate dream space. So really take time to imagine that dream, the ultimate dream. Whether your dream space is ultra contemporary, whether it's mid-century modern, French country, whether it's a farmhouse, whether it could be anything. I personally love penthouse, beautiful rooftop gardens. I love Charleston style, and I can see themes running throughout those things that help me pull together the elements that would be my ultimate space. The next thing to think about is the fact that you don't have to do it all in one day. Sometimes you may not have the money right now to pull everything off that you want to do, and that is okay. You don't have to do it all at once. Even though I do love a good HGTV flip show and when everything changes in a day or two, I love those shows. Maybe one day we'll get to make one ourselves. But for now, when you're working on a budget, the key is to understand the dream and work your way towards it, even if you have to take a year or 2 or 3 or 5. It doesn't even matter, because the purchases that you make now will be helping you build towards that ultimate dream. And so even if it took you a year or 2 or 5, when that time comes, you've got everything in place and it works perfectly for you, and your money was well spent. And now let me take a moment to thank HelloFresh, today's video sponsor. It's so much fun to get to do what I love all day long, but sometimes when it's time to actually make dinner, I'm worn out, and you work all day.
Our time is so limited, and it's like this from the time we wake up to the time we go to bed, and that's why I've honestly been loving HelloFresh.
It's been amazing.
Yeah.
We cannot thank them enough for being our sponsor.
Yeah.
This is something that I've told my mom she needs to sign up for. My best friends.
Yeah, it's the equivalent of having a personal shopper who
Yes.
gathers things, throws them in a bag and says, "Here you go, Jack, just make this."
Yes. We just want to thank HelloFresh because this is amazing. It really does save us time. This really is flexible. So I've recommended this program to my mom, and she lives alone with my dad. So there's just the two of them. And you can literally cater your service to you. So we're a family of 5, so we get more food. I have a dairy allergy, so they always make sure that they send me things where I could leave the dairy out. You can do gluten-free, vegetarian, they have all different options. I also love that HelloFresh has given over 4 million meals to charity in 2020 just alone, and of course they're just going to keep doing that even more. Since HelloFresh has been so generous to us, they are also being generous to you guys. Go to HelloFresh.com and use my code Valentina12 to get 12 free meals, including free shipping. Okay, so make sure you go to HelloFresh.com. You'll see my code Valentina12 and all the details down in the description box. Go check it out. Go see what meals you want to order, because these are just one of so many that we've had HelloFresh nights.
I really do. I love this. Cannot wait.
All right, I am going to start making this. Do you want to turn the oven on and you can help me make the couscous?
Yeah.
HelloFresh is America's #1 meal kit for a reason. Everything is ready to go, and it's all prepped for you, and it's easy, and it's healthy, and it's yummy. In addition to that, so much of this is actually recyclable. Even the box that it came in, clearly, I think it's awesome. Stay tuned until the end to see these amazing recipes. And now back to outdoor ideas. So when you've got the dream and when you have the ultimate idea of what you want, I think that really thinking through the structure, the hardscape of your space is really, really important. And I start there before I start on furniture or accessories. Now, if you have furniture that's your jumping off point, then that's great. But you really have to understand the space that you're working with. You really need to get out there, measure everything out, start looking at what are your options for what kind of walls can you put up? What do you need to take down? So sometimes you can really save on materials by getting creative and explore all your options before you just start diving into something. I think that will always save you money in the long run. So you're probably gonna be like, shop high-end stores? Does this girl even understand what a budget is? I do, trust me, I'm working on one myself. I know what it's like. But the thing is if you go to places that are discounted, places like World Market, Wayfair, Home Depot is another great place. There are a lot of places where you can shop and find really beautiful, amazing pieces that don't have a humongous price tag. But what I have found is that if you only shop those places, you tend to only find whatever they decide you kind of need. A lot of times whatever you've looked for on the site is what's gonna actually come up in your recommendations. Or you may not even know what to look for. You get on Wayfair and there's thousands and thousands and thousands of options, and it can be really overwhelming. And sometimes I'll put in the search parameter that I want wrought iron furniture, and nothing like what I was thinking even comes up. So I like to shop the high-end stores because it'll really show you what the ultimate style would be, And it'll give you an idea of what the materials are even called, what to be looking for. Sometimes if you look down in the description and the care in the really high-end furniture stores, you'll see that they're saying different things about how much wear and tear they can have. Are the materials washable? And it'll help you think through some of these things that you should be looking at when you're shopping on a discounted site. And it'll really, I think it will ultimately help you find that high-end look, but you'll be able to create it on a budget. You'll have all those tools kind of in place. And I find this to be super, super helpful. And it really will help you look for the right search terms as well. So it'll help you really narrow down all the vast sea of ideas down to something that you can actually execute and find something that really looks high-end on a budget. The details are so important as you try to create your high-end look on a budget, because they really separate your style from being something that was just kind of thrown together compared to something that is so thoughtful and that every detail was really, really important. So details to be paying attention to include everything from the shape of the arm, the thickness of the arm, the material of the arm. Think about all those things when it comes down to the cushion. How thick is the cushion? What kind of piping does it have on it? What kind of a finish does it have on it? Will these be machine washable? Am I gonna have to replace the cushions every season? Will they hold up? Think about your table and your umbrella and your pots and all the details. It doesn't matter what your style is. This crosses over every single style that you could possibly want to achieve, because the details are what will really, really separate all those things. Your ultimate dream is to have a French country inspired space. And all the pots are made of terracotta, but everything that you've bought is plastic. It's just not gonna feel the same. It's not gonna feel the same, which leads me to one of my final tips. Get creative about how you put your space together and where you actually shop once you have all of your dream in place. Because I have found so many amazing things at estate sales, garage sales. I love to go by thrift stores. I have found that a lot of times people give really, really nice things away, or they sell them for almost nothing. And when you know your style and what you're working towards, when you see something, you're gonna know it. And I am very much like that. I'll take forever to make a decision, and then I'll see something and I'm like, that's it, that's what's coming home with me. And my husband's like, and he's like, how do you know? How do you do that? And I'm like, well, the thing is that I've already got the vision in my head. I know what it is that I want. And so when I see it, I know it. And so if you want those beautiful terracotta pots, which can be extremely expensive, especially if you're shopping online a lot of times, you might find them at a yard sale or an estate sale, and they are perfect and they're gonna work so well, and you might have only paid a few bucks for them. So definitely get creative on where you shop. Don't just shop online, even in person. I know it's a little bit weird. This last year has been strange for all of us, but hopefully you'll be able to get out a little bit more and can shop and have some fun. So I hope that these tips and tricks have just given you something to think about. I hope that it'll encourage you to really think through your ultimate space. And even if it's something that you build over time, very few gardens are built in a day. Let's be honest. If you have enough money, you can do a lot. The truth is that money can buy you an awful lot. It is helpful to have it when you're trying to create something that costs money. So it can be a helpful resource, but you can also use your creativity and your patience that will also help you build that space. And it's not really about whether it impresses other people, because honestly, who cares what other people think? This is about you and your ultimate dream life and building towards the dream life. And maybe for you, that's gonna be, for me, that's my ultimate dream space is something that represents all the places that we've been, all the places we hope to go, and really capturing the essence of that. And so it's really not about the expensive look, but things do cost money. So I hope that this will encourage you to create your ultimate space that will really just help you live that dream life. And yes, so That's my hope for you guys. I hope that you have enjoyed today's video. I hope that it's inspired you. If you've enjoyed this video, I actually have a garden playlist which you can look at, and we have tons of inspiration. Since we love this global flair for basically everything we do, we have all kinds of inspiration there for all different kinds of gardens, and we're gonna continue to build that playlist over time. So if you haven't hit subscribe, go ahead and hit subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll just get a little notification when we post a new video. That's all that means. So yes, thank you again for stopping by. I always love when you guys come for a visit. Thank you again. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Look at how good this looks. I'm just gonna dress it up with some chai.
It smells so good. It looks so good.
I know, isn't it so pretty too? Look at that. Yes, so good. His and hers.
Yes. Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, I can't wait to have to save room for the couscous too.
I know.
You want to call the kids down and let them know that the appetizer is ready? The taste of summer.
It's perfect.
Look at this.
These are gorgeous.
Look at how beautiful that is. Oh my gosh. Those are crispy chickpeas. I've never even thought to do that. Yeah, this is not an individual bowl. So cute that you think all that's for you.
Is it not?
No, you just get to try a bite.
Oh, okay.
You just share with the kids.
Oh, well, they're not down here. You snooze, you lose.
We probably need to tell them that there's food.
Ooh.
Is that really good?